Hello students. So today we will study page number 153. What causes earthquakes? The top surface of the earth is called the crust on which we live. Its average thickness is about 30 km. Below the cool crust is the mantle, which is made up of hot melted rocks. In some places, there are cracks in the earth's crust called faults. The land on each side of a fault moves as it floats on molten rocks. The moving land masses sometimes bump against each other. These bumps make the land shake, resulting in earthquakes. Most earthquakes happen near faults in the earth's crust. Here in this heading, it is asking the reason for the earthquake. The earth's top surface, it is known as the crust. On the surface which we live, where we stand and where we are living, that surface is known as the crust. Its average thickness is about 30 km. It means if we are going to deep in this surface, we can go far up to 30 km. Then after, the surface will be changed. Below this crust, the cool here, the surface is mantle. Our living surface, that is the crust, and below the crust is the mantle. It is made of hot melted rocks. Mantle, it is made by the rock which is very hot, and it is in the form of melt in the liquid forms. Here, some places at the earth crust, it's called faults. At the earth crust, there are some cracks. You can know the cracks, that is a difference, that is a gap between the two surfaces, that is the crack. So here at the earth's crust, there are cracks known as the fault. The land on each side of the fault moves. Here when happened, here is rock that is in the melt form. So since it is a liquid form, on the surface of the molten rock, the each side of the land moves. Since below the surface is in the form of liquid and above the liquid, when something is there, it can float. So sometimes it get movement. Here the moving land masses, it bumped each other. It comes in the contact and get bumped, hit to each other. And due to this hitting, lands shake and it causes the earthquakes. Means on the molten rock, the surface which is getting vibrate because of the moving of the land near the fault, and this vibration comes it as a earthquake. Most of the earthquakes happens near the fault because here the fault, the gap is present. So because of the movement of the land, these gaps, here the land hit each other and vibration get started. So by this earthquake causes. The study of earthquakes is called seismology. An instrument known as the seismograph records the shaking of the land. The intensity of an earthquake is measured from 1 to 10 on a Richter scale. Earthquakes of intensity 3 or less on the Richter scale are of low intensity and do not cause much damage. An earthquake of intensity 6 or above will cause massive destruction. The earthquakes study, it is known as seismology. When the scientists get on the study about the earthquake, it is known as the seismology. Here for a instrument which is known as a seismograph, it records the shaking of the land. Seismograph, it helps to find out the intensity of the earthquake, how fast it is, how it can damage. The intensity of earthquake, it measured between 1 to 10 on the Richter scale. Here the Richter scale, it is a unit which measures the intensity of the earthquake. So It's between the 1 to 10. If the earthquake intensity is 3 or less, it do not cause the much damage. It is not much dangerous. In this case also earthquakes come, but the vibration is very less. So not much damage can happen in this case. But if the earthquake is intensity of 6 or above, it can cause the massive destruction. Means it is too dangerous. If the earthquake is of the intensity more than 6 or above, it can be the very dangerous. Modern buildings and bridges are designed in such a way that they sway with the earthquake but do not collapse. They are earthquake proof. Since the people did a study about the earthquakes, which is known as seismology. So after the study, the people know the reason of why the earthquake is coming. So they find out the solution how it can be less damage in the case of the earthquake. So present time the building and bridges which are designed with a particular method in particular design, so it can be less harm or don't get the destroyed while the earthquake is coming. So present time the buildings and bridges are, we can say that it is of earthquake proof. It not get damaged when the earthquake comes. What to do in case of an earthquake? Suppose that if you are somewhere and suddenly the earthquake comes, in that case what should we do? We will now read the following points. What should we do in the case of the earthquake? Run out of the building immediately. It is safer to be outside away from buildings and tall trees where nothing will fall on you. So the first thing which we should do in the case of earthquake, that we should come out of the building and we should always try to find out the area where none of the thing can fall off us. So we should always come in the open space. Do not use the lift. If the earthquake comes, in that case, don't use the lift. It can be so dangerous. If you are unable to run out, take refuge under a study table to protect yourself from falling objects. Hold on to it and stay there until the ground stops shaking and it is safe to move. If the earthquake comes fast and you are unable to come out of the building, in that case you have to go under the big table. A big table which is inside your house, you should go underside of it and hold it until the shaking is to be gone. When the earthquake gets end, then you can only come out. So students, it is the page number 153. All of you watch the video and study it. Thank you students.